I was just going through the challenges I've taken with FTMO over the past 3 years, and I've spent over $26,000.
What is good, my people? It's your boy Denzel Effects. We're back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be speaking to Mr. Pip2 Profit, who is a fully funded trader with FTMO, 200K account. And basically what's happening today is that we're discussing the fact that he has not been able to get a payout of 22K. And we're going to hear his story on basically what is happening. So right now, we've got Mr. Pip2 Profit here in the building, and he's going to say his side of the story on what's happening right now. So Mr. Pip2 Profit, do you want to tell us a little bit about your history with FTMO, on how you started with them, how many accounts you've had in the past, and what's led up to this situation that we're facing right now?
So I was just going through the challenges I've taken with FTMO over the past 3 years, and I've spent over $26,000, which is around 25,000 euro on challenges over the past 3 years, in the hopes of receiving a profit split. So I've been in the leaderboard a couple of times, but I got to the leaderboard, and when it came to getting the profit split, I didn't actually make it that far. But this time around, on the 12th of July, when my profit split was due, I was over the moon. I was thinking, okay, finally, I'm breaking the ice. I'm getting somewhere, I'm climbing. All those years of work, all those years of throwing in my wages into these challenges are gonna pay off. But obviously that wasn't the case, because when my profit split was due, I received an email, an excuse from FTMO of why they are not paying me my rightfully earned profit split. Bear in mind, I didn't break any of the drawdown rules, news rules, or max drawdown rules. I did not break any of their rules, and they still refuse to pay me. It's insane. It's literally insane, guys. And I don't know what to say. I'm not used to coming out on camera and talking like this, but I really don't know what to say.
So as it stands, with that money that you were, supposed to receive, obviously you had plans with that. And let's talk a little bit about your strategy leading up to this. So you're using the same strategy as before with the other accounts, or what's happening now?
So basically, I always had my strategy whereby I would risk 2 to 3% initially on a really strong conviction and a really strong analysis that I carried out. So that would kind of give me a buffer where if I have a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, I know I'm coming out with at least 4 to 6% profit. So essentially, when they told me that I'm not receiving my profit split, what they actually did is previously they warned me about opening lot sizes, too high lot sizes, but it does say on their website that there's no lot size limit. They also mentioned how I traded before the news, but their news is clearly 2 minutes before, 2 minutes after the news. They mentioned how I opened a position 1 hour before a news event happened, which makes completely no sense. They mentioned also how I made 56% of profit, of the challenge profit in one trade, which is 5.6% in reality, which makes no sense. It's normal if you risk 2% with a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio that you would make that amount. But long story short, when it finally came to my profit split, they came back with these excuses, and they always mention the 2015 Euro CHF spike or something, whereby stop losses get slipped. And I mentioned how I manage my risk. They always bring this forward. I'm not sure if anybody watching this video has probably received an email like that before. It looks like a generic email that they send out to anybody who looks like they're gonna get a profit split, because when I was losing, I didn't receive any of these warning emails. But when I finally started becoming profitable, that's when I received these emails.
Okay. So how long has this been going on for?
So right now we're in September, and it's been ongoing since July 12th. What they did is they said out of goodwill they will allow me to continue using FTMO, but they're resetting the account back to the initial 200k balance and setting the leverage to 1 to 5. After they did this, I did not receive a refund, and I had to wait another 14 days for my profit split. I still managed to make 9k profit for myself with 1 to 5 leverage after they reset my account and reduced my leverage to 1 to 5, which is ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. And they make it seem like they're doing me a favor after all the money I've spent on these challenges. It's heartbreaking.
Okay, so obviously this is not ideal to be hearing from such a reputable prop firm. This was number one at one stage, obviously, with my Forex funds going through their shit that's happening right now. What would you want to say to anybody that's possibly going through this situation that you're going through right now? Any viewers, obviously, some advice that you want to tell them if they're going to go for FTMO or anything like that?
All I'm going to say is just be careful, guys. Be careful. It's an industry filled with venomous snakes. It's a dangerous industry. Your only anti-venom in this industry is literally screen recording your trades, screenshotting your trades. Share your trades with people. Don't be scared to share your trades, because at the end of the day, they pay out their clients from the money they make from people signing up to buy these challenges. And I don't know how long you guys have been in the industry, but it's quite clear that this is the business model of these prop firms. And what's in the dark is coming to light, and what I thought was a reputable firm, it was all fugazi. It was all a mirage, because I was seeing the interviews of people getting paid out. I was seeing the interviews of people reaching this milestone and this milestone, 200k funding, 400k funding, max allocation, etc. Not realizing that the reason why they were so reputable is because the small amount of people receiving payouts was what was pushed forward. But they don't talk about the ones who did not receive payouts, the many slippages on different accounts, the many times people has failed challenges. And when they do pass, FTMO give them an excuse. I'm not sure. I'm definitely not the only one. I've heard of multiple stories of people where FTMO have told you're not eligible for a payout even though you stuck to all the rules. And the final thing is, in their contract, section 5, watch out for this. They say they choose at their discretion what is a forbidden practice. So they could say anything you do, they might not like it. And they say, yeah, we're not going to pay you out, even though it's not clearly set out on the rules. They could literally say they don't like the fact that you opened a trade at midnight, and for that reason they could not pay you out. So all I'm going to say is I'm still in the process of trying to resolve this with FTMO. And FTMO, if any one of you are watching this video, just pay me out. Just pay my money out. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. I've worked extremely hard. I made $22,000 for your company.
You heard him straight, my people. He has made 22k profit. This is some people's salaries out here. This guy had plans, a lot of plans to do with that money. Financially, behind the scenes, family, friends, and all that. And FTMO is denying him of his rights of receiving this payout. Man did not violate any rules. He did not breach anything like this. And they're still not paying him out. This has been going on for 2 months. and we're just gonna try come to a resolution with FTMO to give this guy his money back. But yeah, if you guys are watching this video, make sure you tag FTMO in the comments, share this video on your Instagram stories and all that kind of stuff. And obviously we're gonna bring what's in the dark into light with prop firms and everything like that. We did think FTMO was one of the #1 reputable firms, and obviously we're in this situation right now. We're gonna screen record all the evidence that's been happening behind the scenes. And yeah, my people,
Challenge after challenge.
as you can see,
Failed.
so many challenges have been failed, but the ones that have been passed, they're denying him his rights and everything like that. It's such a sad situation that's happening right now, but obviously the aim of the game is to get FTMO's attention so we can get this guy's money back. Other than that, my people, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as usual, let there be peace in the Middle East, and let my brothers and sisters